What is up? Welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs. Once again, it's your boy Kira the Critic, and I'm back reviewing a new film that is still currently playing in theaters. It's been out for a little bit. That film is Superman. Well, let's get into it. So I'm glad that Instagram's now using these 3-minute long reels, because I feel like I might need the full 3 minutes for this particular review. So I'm just going to preface it by saying I've never been the biggest Superman fan, or I've never been also the biggest comic book fan, just in general. I did like the original, the first two Christopher Reeve films. I like those. I'll get into the Zack Snyder comparisons, things of this nature in a little bit. But this film at hand, so it pretty much picks up with Superman already being Superman, having been Superman for I think 3 years or something of this nature. He's already had some great battles, and now he's met this new foe that has been kicking his butt, and Superman does get his butt kicked quite a bit in this film. He has a dog, Crypto, that's, helps him out quite a bit. But he also has a lot of help from other metahumans or superheroes that are living on Earth, like Mr. Terrific and one of the Green Lanterns and things of this nature. So there's like a lot of monsters and stuff like this. It's got a very James Gunn vibe, if you will. Some people love that particular vibe. It's got a very kind of Guardians of the Galaxy feel, where you have all these metahumans and superheroes and monsters and things of this nature taking place. I prefer a little bit more simpler. We don't have as many just superheroes already automatically flying around, but that's just my personal preference. So the Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult, I think he's a great evil villain. He's not conflicted. He's definitely a bad guy, wants to get Superman out of the way. It's kind of a messy plot with, this foreign countries at war, and Superman's involved in the middle of it, and so was Lex Luthor. Didn't know if that was necessarily needed, but that was part of the plot line. The story itself is not bad. It's just, for me, it's a good popcorn flick. That's the way I come out with it. It's not something that I personally, am necessarily going to be dying to revisit or anything of that nature. As far as Supermans go, I definitely prefer the concept of the Snyder Superman with the darker suit, a little bit edgier, because like I said, that's just what I personally prefer, is like the darker, edgier type, heroes, like the Punishers and the Blades and the Batmans. But that's just me personally. The film is good. I think that if you're a big comic book guy and you like the idea that Superman's a goody two-shoes and he's going to save squirrels and things of this nature versus snapping necks, because that's not what Superman does, I think that you're going to love this film. But for me, I thought it was just okay. I thought it was a serviceable film, but I don't know if I would necessarily revisit again, but definitely not a hater. I just didn't love it as much as some people did.